Well, good evening, students. I hope all is well. Sunday night around 8 o'clock, and I have put together your reading, listening, and viewing sections for this week's module. Please feel free to go in and see what we're going to be doing this Monday and Wednesday. And that is for my 8:30 to 9:45 class, and for you for my Tuesday and Thursday from 10 to 11:15. Now, what I want you to know is that we're going to be in the first half of whether it be Monday or Tuesday's class, depending on what section it is. For the first half of the class, we're going to be finishing up on the theorists. So we had a lot to do in an hour and 15 minutes, okay? Basically, on the theorist, I'm just going to be covering Aggregus, McGregor's Theory X, Theory Y, and Abraham Maslow. And then on modern management, we're going to go talk a little bit about open and closed systems, not spend a lot of time on it, because as the semester and the year progresses, we'll be talking a lot more about open and closed systems. As far as Chapter 3, that's Ethics and Social Responsibility. So I'll be spending the second half of either um, Wednesday for my early class and Thursday for my later class. I will be discussing ethics and social responsibility as well. Um, so what I want you to know is that when you go to the learning um, activities folder, okay, when you get beyond reading, listening, and viewing, um, in the learnings activities folder, there's a lot of stuff in there. And there's going to be an overview of Chapter 3, so you can take a look at it on ethics and social responsibility. There's a lot of things in there for you to look at once you click the hyperlink over the overview. That hyperlink is going to go into a whole bunch of information for you, a great outline on ethics and social responsibility. And in addition to that, the major parts of the introduction to the sections of the chapter are going to have a hyperlink which you'll click and it'll go into a YouTube video so you can get further information and collaboration what we talk about in the classes. So another thing that's in there is also your first individual assignment, which depending on which section you're in, if you're in the early section, your individual assignment will be due a week from this Wednesday. If you're in the later section, it'll be due a week from this Thursday. That first individual assignment is going to be, I'm going to give you a choice. You don't write on all three, you write on one of the three um, hypotheticals that are posted. Basically, questions 1, 2, and 3 have to do with chapters 1, 2, and 3. So you make your choices from there. So you have the autonomy to choose which topic you want to talk about. Page and a half with 2 references isn't a big deal, but I want quality stuff. I want you to think about it. You got a whole week to do it. And then finally, we're going to be touching base on Patagonia, which is going to be your first individual team assignment. So there's a lot of things coming up, so I want you to get a heads up. I'm going to send this webcam video as a link and blast it to everyone in the class, so you guys will see it shortly. And other than that, that's it. See you in class.